Oh my gosh, why do I keep forgetting the sound on YouTube? I'm just getting started way too late today, and I was frantically getting everything up. Yeah, it's there. It's on my website, boldanalysis.llc@gmail.com. It's there. And I think I sent you the information on it the other day, and my signature also has my website. So, and my website's also in my bio. So, they're all there. Yes, I made my tea, Sylvia. I have my tea. I actually made some eggs this morning. I was relaxing at like 8 a.m. just hanging out, and then I came and looked at the computer, and this YM was in a $3,700 short. It caught this short perfectly. Like, look at this arrow. Look at this arrow here. It caught it perfectly, took the short on this candle, dropped 1,000,000 points, and then locked up the short when it touched this line for $3,400 on one contract. It's taken one trade today, one contract. I'll show you. I gotta find it first because there's 3 on here. All right, so my first one was at $3,400 on one trade. One trade. This cost me $500. This trade cost me $500, and you made $3,500. So, yeah, it was crazy. Isn't that a perfect trade? All right, I'm going to have to pull the other ones up because I hid them. RTY and ES had similar drops, but they did not get the trade. So, but hey, YM did. So that's good, right? This is RTY. All right. Danny, 500. YM, RTY, ES all cost 500 for one trade. No, the fees and commission is $5, but the cost of the trade is 500. Nice job, Carter. What is it? Oh, what, the background with the sky? It's on every market 2 days in a row. What do you mean? What do you mean, Sheldon? Who was the other person? Yesterday, 2 p.m., there was a report. Oh, yeah. Are people not following the reports? Yeah, today was CPI. Yesterday, they had the FOMC minutes at 2 o'clock. We're in a 5. Oh, it's 9:30. Let's look at the fast and the slow. We're in a trade here. Oops. That was busy. All right, well, it was. Now it's not. All right, market's open. Is it going to drop some more? Seriously, from the 20-minute chart, what are we going to do here? Can't really do anything. I'm not buying down here, but I'm also not really comfortable selling anymore. So it's kind of days that your hands are tied. But we'll see if, and I'm going to have to change this to dollars instead of points. Oh, I should have just pushed that button that said turn it off. Sorry, guys. This morning has been crazy. Like, my OBS is over here on the right, which is not correct. Yes, Hustler, this is all the robot. Everything I'm going to show you on this is going to be the robot. I'm not taking any manual trades today. But yes, the one that I showed you before, this YM trade, that was done, and like I said, I was on the couch watching TikToks, and then I came to my computer, and this was in a $3,700 short. Green, $3,700, and then it locked up the trade at $3,400. So yes, that's all done by the robot. That was the scalper. Good morning, Mark. How are you? I hope you're feeling well. So if you're new here, I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. I focus on the futures market, mainly the NASDAQ, but also the S&P 500, the Dow, the Russell, gold, and oil. If you have any questions, let me know. Yes, that's a good idea, Jamie. And when the algo takes trades, I'll show you and I'll kind of explain what it's doing. It costs $500 to take one contract. I'm not sure why this is so confusing this morning. Really, my fee and commission is actually more like $4 a trade, but I just say $5 because it's easier. Hey, Said, how are you? That is what's important. All right, scalpers in a long here. This is slow. See, but it's really just cutting away at its profit. It made $6,000 on that drop. Y'all, look at this on NQ. It made $6,000 on this drop before. 6,300 or something. Hold on, let me pull it up. I looked at it. So this was slow since last night, and this was the largest. The largest losing trade was $200. The largest winning trade was $6,230. Like, that's crazy. So it caught the short, and it made $6,000 with one contract. That was this trade. Look, where is Duggan? Also, we're in a long that's green, like $400 here, so maybe I should show you guys that, and then we can go back in a minute. This trade, this long is green, 550. Paper, I already replied to you in Twitter. I feel like I'm repeating myself like crazy today. I replied to you at Twitter at like 8:30 this morning. This is not a stock. This is a future. This is the NASDAQ on the futures market. So this is back to 3,500 on the day. Again, I started this last night, but what were we looking at? Oh, we were looking at that $6,000 short, because like that's just art. Here it is. So look at where the market was, and look at how just sideways and tight it was. And then the report came out at 8:30. Let's see when. Well, if you DM me on Twitter, you should probably check your DMs. Like, don't you get notifications to your phone? So this was the trigger right here on this candle, and then it got short right here, a little bit down, obviously normal slippage. So the candle started at 67 and got filled at 57, so 10-point slippage. But then it went all the way to here, and look at this, and then it kept going. Like, that's crazy. So it got out at 10,646, and then it still went down another 150 points. That would have been another $3,000. That easily could have been a $10,000 short, which is insane. Just one contract. I'm not sure why this is like, is today like people's heads are foggy and there's a lot going on. Because y'all, if you don't know how much a contract costs, then you probably shouldn't be trading at all. But I'm saying very normal things when I say one contract of the YM costs $500. That is something you should know if you're a futures trader. If you're not a futures trader, then okay, you get a pass. But the $3,400 that was made on this one trade of YM at 8:30 in the morning, this one trade of YM, cost me $500 to take it. I had to have $500 in my account to take this trade. It made $3,400 and I'm paying $5 in fees for that one trade. One contract, one trade. You can see here it says one at. That means I had one contract, one at. If you're new, I only trade futures, no stocks, no crypto, no forex. If anybody ever DMs you or follows you that looks like me, it's not me. They're probably going to say something about crypto. It's not me. All right. Nice, VV. Let's look at what the people in the group have already made from this drop. So Chuck is really new to the group. He only joined like a few days ago, and he has a... I don't want to show his whole name. Well, his whole name is right there, but I don't want to show like his account info. But anyway, on this picture, he made $574 today, and this was by 9 a.m. Jamie made $1,600. Is that what this says? $1,600. And Andy made $1,075 so far today. So those people are manually trading. They're my students. The algo hasn't started yet. Also, on a day like today, we are going to keep it in simulation because this is way too volatile. When you join the group, that's when I give you access to the settings spreadsheet. Oh, the fast is in a trade. The fast is in a short. Let's get this up here. Fast is in a short. I just turned this one on at 9:30 and I did shorts only. It's green, $75, and then whatever happens on this trade. So it's only taken one trade so far. This is the NASDAQ NQ. Let me swipe this over and just do comments so it's easier to see. Yes, it's $500 for the first 3 weeks as a trial price, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. Correct. If you want more info, you can just email me at boldsbotllc@gmail.com. I go live every day. If you're new here and you want to see some of my past content, you can go to my YouTube. I record, so I'm on TikTok and YouTube live at the same time every day, and I record my streams, and then you can go watch them whenever you want. If you appreciate the content and the information, please give a thumbs up if you're on YouTube, and please give a tap to your screen if you're on TikTok. Yes, you can trade in South Africa. I have people in my group that are in South Africa, people in Australia, people in the UK, people in Canada, some people in Mexico. So yes. Sounds good, Nick. I'm glad you got everything sorted out. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There's a lot of messages in the group today too that I'm remove. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. How can I join? If you want more info, just email me at boldsbotllc@gmail.com. All right, so this is the fast setup. I just started it at 9:30. It's 9:40. It's only taken 2 trades because I only have shorts on, and it's green, $150. So nothing to write home about, but it's something. I don't have Discord. I have Slack. No, I don't know what that is. Comb fast. I don't trade FX. These are futures. So again, I don't trade forex. I don't trade stocks. I don't trade crypto. Look at this pull up. Oh, wait, we need to go to the, this one is in a $700 long. This is the slow. This is the one that's green, 3,300 overnight. And then it's in this $500 long. $600 long. You could take the stop loss and move it up if you want to, but it doesn't really matter because it will exit itself regardless when it closes under both of these levels. Is futures the same as put and calls? No, absolutely not. I hate options. I don't trade options. Futures are like it's similar to options where you're like betting on a price in the future, but you're not actually picking a strike or like a specific price. All right, so this long is $750 now. You can move this up. Again, you don't have to. I'm just doing it because I'm sitting here. Now $820. But it's really, I just day trade, so the futures part of this really actually doesn't matter. I like futures because the market's open 23 hours a day. You get a discount on your tax liability because they give you a better rate than if you day trade stocks or options. Futures are super liquid. You can trade a lot of different things. You can trade coffee, water, like it's super versatile. I love futures. I don't know, they're great. Yeah, slow does work well, but on some days it doesn't. So, and fast is also in a short. All right, slow got out of that. It's green and it's already in a, oh no, it's not. 3,800 on the day. The short is green, 330. That's what I'm getting from it. Yeah, so you're not picking, like you don't lose your money if you don't hit so that's the thing between the difference between options and futures. Futures are more like stocks because you're just buying and selling. But the name futures and the idea of a contract, because this contract I'm trading on is December, but I can get in and out every single day, and I'm not saying I need it to get to this. I'm really just buying or selling. And as long as it goes in that favor of buying or selling, then I make money, if that makes sense. So it's more similar to day trading stocks, but the idea of a future sounds like the sound of it is similar to an option, if that makes sense. Okay, fast is now green, $515, and I just started it at 9:30. It's 9:44. This is exactly what happened yesterday. Made $1,000 in 15 minutes, and then it kind of went to shit. This is 100% on 3 trades. So this is what I'm talking about with fast. This is really what I want to do. I want to just turn it on for a little bit of time, make some money, and be done. Like I would already be done. So golf, if you're doing the lease, it's quarterly. If you do the lifetime, it's a one-time payment. No, this is not seconds. Steve, what's the same here? Oh, yeah, exactly, Steve, right? It works out well. And then just be done. Like, so now, because it just took that loss, now it's down to $300. Like, I'm going to take my $500, whatever it is. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to be happy. 500, 1,000, whatever. Oh, Sheldon. boldbotllc@gmail.com. So this is my proprietary algorithm. I don't know if that's what you mean about strategy. Yep, so it's mine. I have 7 different ones. This one is Scalper, and then most of my members use Range, which is... That's true, Carter. But I think if you do the one-time payment, that's when you can get the discount from knowing me or like being in my group. You get a $100 refund. It's not much, but it's something. No, probably not. And user, the whole group is in simulation right now for Range. So Range, even if it trades today, it's not going to be something that we're going to be a part of. Yesterday, it took no trades. It was sideways all day. It was in like this whole tight range yesterday. Oh, and that's showing all those. It was literally, oh, and look, how funny. That's chop zone. Lots of tightness. All right, so it's in this long here for 400. Again, this is the fast. The slow is in the same trade. Nick, I just got your sub, so my admin will get you set up. while I'm on this live. Now this long is 600, 700. All right, so I was going to move it up, but it took profit anyway. So slow is green, $4,335 since last night. Yeah, so live, Steve, I'm just running range day and night. But in simulation, obviously I'm testing fast and slow. And then the RTY, YM, and ES, I could definitely put live. I'll probably do that starting next week. I just wanted to refresh my mind with how they kind of worked and how they looked. And yeah, they look good, so. I wonder if I'm going to have to... Is this slow? Slow's not long. Just one. If you can see here in the little box, it will always say how many contracts I'm trading, and it's always just one. No, you can't do that, my channel. No, and you don't get... They're not 7 strategies. They're 7 algos. It's different. There's about 50 strategies. But you can't run them all because fast and slow are both NQ, and you can't run the same product at the same time. That information would be given to you in the group, Alex. This is the NASDAQ on the futures market. Grinding, if you want to learn from me, you can email me. Yep, sure. This is the email, guys. Emmanuel Grinding. It's boldbotllc@gmail.com. It's also in my bio on TikTok. If you just click on my TikTok bio, it's there. And it will always be there. So if you ever miss it in the group, you could also go back and watch on YouTube. YouTube is boldbot, 2 words. So my channel, the reason why you can't run fast and slow at the same time is because they're both the same product. And you know, I say the word legally lightly. I'm like air quoting over here. You legally can't be in a long and a short at the same time in the same account. If you are, it will essentially just take you out. So if you're running fast and slow, and your fast, like we saw a second ago, fast was in a long, but slow was in a short, that's impossible when you're actually trading off the exchange. And they will disable both trades, because what happens is the long that you were in, they think that short is you getting out of the long, and therefore then you will be in no trades instead of being in 2 trades. So yeah, so you can't run both, but you can run like range day and night on the same account because they run at different hours of the day. So as long as your hours are not overlapping, then you can run, you know, essentially as many strategies as you want. And you could do 1 contract on ES, 1 on RTY, and 1 on YM if you wanted to. This long is another 600 here. Oh, YM is in a long, and so is RTY. Y'all, let's look at those too. Get a little different scheme here. So this is the YM that already made 3,400. RTY, so it's in a long now for $90. RTY is green, 150 on this long. So yeah, you could run ES, RTY, and YM, 1 for all 3. So slow is now 4,400 on the day. RTY's green, 140 on this. YM's green, 80. All right, so RTY took profit on the pullback for $75. YM is still in the long. The fast is 770 since 9:30. So it's been 20 minutes, $770 on the fast. Things are just moving too quickly today. It's hard to keep up. Yes, if you reached out, my admin will email you immediately with information. If you have additional questions, she will most likely leave them for me to answer after the stream. So don't worry, I will respond to you as soon as possible. Get out of here. Kenny already made $200,000. This is not an indicator. This is my auto trading algorithm. I'm a vendor with NinjaTrader. Again, you have to have NinjaTrader if you're going to use the algorithm. If you don't have it, you're going to have to apply for an account and then fund it. But yeah. Kenny is a mess. 200,000. So to be my student, the lowest package is the mentorship, which is $1,000 one time. And then you get 1 free month in the group with the alerts and in the private student corner. He posted it already. Look at Kenny. I can't stand this man. And it's 100%. Like, get out of here. He just made someone's huge salary in like minutes. Okay, also, we're in a $500 long of the YM. And we're in a $500 long of the slow. Y'all, look at YM. YM is producing. It already made $3,400 on the short, and now it's in a $600 long. I'm going to take a picture of this. This is so pretty. ES is doing nothing today. That's okay. That's so nice. RTY... Nope, RTY's out of that. Oh my gosh, we're in a $700 long. Oh, it just locked it up on the fast. Slow is still in this long. Fast is green, $1,425. Oh, he kills it. He takes like 30 at a time. Sometimes he takes like 50 at a time. He just does whatever the hell he wants. Kenny, it doesn't have any rules. He was like, yeah, sure. Sounds good. This YM is beasting. YM by itself is going to be $4,000 on the day with one contract. Yeah, he does. And he kills it all the time. YM is doing great. We're 5,000 on the slow. Slow is 5,000 since last night at 6 p.m. Kenny is the bot. Pretty much. Well, I taught him everything he knows. So I like to claim that all the time. I like to put that out there. So fast since 9:30 is 1,250. Slow since last night is 5,000. YM is green in this trade 5 something, and RTY is green $20 on this new long. Yes, grinding. That's all Kenny did. That's all Kenny did was take my course, and now he's freaking making like $1 million a month. No, you just, David, I guess I should stop saying that about how much it costs to take a trade. No, it's just like the share, like if you were buying a share of Amazon and it was $1,000, you have to have $1,000 to take that one share. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with how much you make or win. It works with futures crypto, and there is a Coinbase connection on NinjaTrader, but I've never done it because, again, I don't trade crypto. This is the NASDAQ, NQ. I don't trade futures. I mean, I don't trade forex. I trade futures. This is the YM. This is RTY. Because he enjoys what he does. Some people actually enjoy their job. You know, it's boring when you have nothing to do all day. And I know people say, oh, if I won the lottery, I would just do nothing. That gets boring. I don't know. Maybe some people would be okay with that. I'd be bored. Yay, golf. Awesome. Exactly, Billige. He paid $65 in fees for 200,000. The wave. One wave. But yeah, some people just enjoy their job. They enjoy the people they work with. No, this is not an indicator buy. This is the auto trading algorithm. It has nothing to do with trend. Nothing to do with it at all. You're welcome, David, for sure. Yeah, it's just like you have to have that much in your account. But regardless, I tell people they need to have at least what is this over here? Y'all, I am so confused. Oh, shoot. What? I have two slows set up. One is green 5,300, and the other one is green 5,100, but then it's in a $200 short. So the settings are a little different. That's the difference. I was just confused as heck. Like, I don't know. All right, I gotta go to one that's actually has something going on. So we're still in this long on YM. Again, you can move up your stop loss whenever you want if you wanted to. Obviously, we had a huge drop, and then this is the pullback essentially. So if you wanted to have locked up that $600 on YM, you could have. RTY is now red $200 on this long. That's what that was, and I was like so confused. Does that make sense, Ivan? eCookie, this is NinjaTrader. If you want more info, you can just email me at boldbotllc@gmail.com. This is NinjaTrader. You'll want to see this? Look at this. I guess I shouldn't block my email to show you. So I have two slows on. So this one's 5,300, 5,200. This is YM, which is green 400 unrealized, and then it had that one trade for 3,400. And then fast is at the bottom for 1,200. Yes, Nick, my admin will be sending you everything you need. Don't worry. Again, I'm live right now, so I can't do anything, but she will send you the invitation. She always uses the email from your PayPal, so make sure you check there. It's going to be an invite to Slack, so you'll see an email from Slack. Sometimes it goes to spam. Oh, perfect. So then just go into Slack, and then she will send you everything within there. For some reason, we can't send pre-populated messages before someone actually enters the group for the first time. So she has to wait until you actually enter the group, if that makes sense. All right, well, this other slow one is in a long, well, they both are. I wonder if I have the same settings and I'm just... It's $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. It is 10 a.m. Let's see what happens now. YM is still green, $440 on that long. Let's look at the 20-minute chart. So let's take a look. So where it's gotten to is around 23%, a little more on this retracement. It's always hard to find how to delete this thing. That's why I don't really use it on NinjaTrader. I don't need it anyway. I don't need it. All right, slows in along. Nice, Bill. Bill's 9 for 9 overnight for $820. No worries. I actually enjoy answering questions. I get them all the time. So Cashman, if you have NinjaTrader, you can get the bot today. Oh yeah, cool. Just got my NinjaTrader account and it's fully funded. Plus I got the market data subscription. Then you are ready to go, Cashman. You can sign up and then you'll get access as soon as you come in the group. And you'll get the step-by-step videos on how to get your platform set up. how to import the algorithm, all that. The minimum in your account has to be at least $2,000. So we're getting choppy here. What a surprise. It's 10 o'clock. So the 5,500 is now down to 5,000. But YM is still green in this long for $500. Where is YM? It's like hiding in the back. The one thing that I don't enjoy about scalpers, you can't put them on tabs. I really like the tab system, but you can't or else they won't work. I do. Mo had a lot of questions. But actually, Mo, you didn't even have that many questions. Like some people email me with 10 questions. I think Joseph did that. Joseph, are you on this call? How well did it do with CPI numbers? I just got on. Oh, Thumper, let me show you. NQ had a $6,000 short. Let me show you. Let's go back to 8:30. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, Thumper. A $6,300 short on the scalper. This to here. And it actually went lower. It went another like $2,000, $3,000 down. And YM on the conservative setup, YM had this short, Thumper, which was $3,405. This is only the second trade for YM today, and so it's 1 for 1 for $3,400, and then it's in this long now for $500. So you can see right here, YM at the bottom, $3,405 on one trade today. Right at 8:30. Like this was the perfect entry. And now it's in this long for $525. And the offset is already in the green, so we're already guaranteed a green trade here. Whatever it is, we'll see what it is. No, you do not have to be in front of the computer at all. I wasn't even at the computer when this happened. I came to my computer at like 9 a.m. and I was like, holy hell, I'm in a $3,700 short. Like, it was crazy. I took a video. I posted it on TikTok. I posted it in the group. I was like, what? So, yeah. Hit that like button. Tap the screen. Show your support. We're in a long on the slow for $340, $400. Breaking back out of that consolidation right there. Guaranteed green because the stop loss moves itself into the green. YM is the Dow. D-O-W is YM on the futures market. YM is $800 in this long, y'all. $800. Look at this. $900 on one contract, and this is the conservative setup. My members have had these settings and this access for the past few weeks. Now it's $1,000. You guys, this is like a $5,000 day on YM with 2 contracts. There's 3 different trades going on right now. $1,000 on YM and then 2 600s on NQ. But I think those are the same exact settings. I think I just set it up twice by mistake. All right, it locked up that long, back to 5,600. YM is still in the long. So as you can tell, the fast and the slow are still much faster than this type of setup. And that's why, oh, get out of here, Kenny. I have a lot of questions. This is not an indicator. This is my proprietary automated algorithm that trades for me every single day. It's in a $1,200 long here. This was a $3,400 short. YM is definitely going to make $5,000 today. Is it just YM? It's just YM. On the futures market, it's just YM. I don't know what platform you're on, Thumper, but it's just YM. So if you're on TD Ameritrade, it's \YM. If you're on NinjaTrader, it's just YM. I don't know what it would be on TradingView. I'm assuming just YM. It's YM. Yeah, I don't know. So you gain access. Jay Hoven, you've been in this stream for a while. You just email me. Oh, aren't you in the group already, Jay Hoven? Just send me a direct message. It's on the tab that says scalper. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just send me a DM. I typically don't give it for at least like a week because I want you to get set up with range. But if you are set up with range and you feel comfortable, then that's fine. We're in a short on the slow. It's green, $445. So I trade gold, oil, the Dow, the Russell, the NASDAQ, the S&P 500, and that's about it. You can apply the same strategies to natural gas, silver, coffee, cows, water, whatever. No, I do not trade crypto. If someone ever DMs you about crypto, it's not me. I hate crypto. I don't like options. I don't trade stocks like that. So, no. 5,600 on the slow now for the entire day since last night. 1,200 on the fast. Did the fast stop? Oh, the fast is only on shorts also. So, oh, do I have it stopping at 10? Maybe. I'll have to look later. Yes, I trade commodities. Yeah. Oil. You can do whatever else. Yes, it works with QQQ. That's actually a really good question, Ryan, because I have someone in my group, David, who is doing that, and he made like 6,800 the other day just on QQQ. So the way that you would do that is QQQ would have to be connected through, so here in the connections, you would connect through TD Ameritrade, so you would have to have a TD Ameritrade account. So if you have a TD Ameritrade account, you could link that to NinjaTrader, and then you can trade stocks or the SPY or QQQ in replacement for futures on, this is NinjaTrader. If you want more info, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. But this is NinjaTrader. Yes, they're all fully automated. It gets me in, it gets me out, it moves the stop loss into the green. I'm not doing anything right now except for moving this stuff around to show you guys and just clicking back and forth through different charts. I feel like fast is done, so I'm just going to minimize that. So, nope, this is not TradeStation. This is NinjaTrader. It does not work on TradeStation. It only works on NinjaTrader. NinjaTrader. So even if you're doing QQQ, whoever asked that, was it like Ryan or somebody? You're still going to have the NinjaTrader platform to trade for you. So everything with the algorithm happens in NinjaTrader, but you can connect outside accounts. So you can connect an Interactive Brokers account. You can connect a Coinbase account, whatever. But everything is done in NinjaTrader. No, I think OneUp works with NinjaTrader as well. Sheldon, you would just need to reach out and ask NinjaTrader or ask OneUp Trader if they can connect with NinjaTrader. As long as it can connect with NinjaTrader, then that's good. No. Thumper, what? No, I don't do 1 minute charts, hardly ever. Yeah, Ryan, so if you have more questions about QQQ, you can reach out. No, Los Blancos, there's no guarantee with anything. This is trading. This is how any trading situation would ever work. If you go trade for yourself, there's no guarantee. If you use an algorithm, there's no guarantee. Obviously, we have data to back things up, but there's no guarantee. Justin made $2,000 this morning. He's one of my students as well. So everyone that's posted this morning is a student. Chuck, Jamie, Andy, Kenny, Justin, and all of them have made at least $600. The lowest was Chuck at $600. He's brand new. Everyone else has made $1,000 or more this morning. Kenny made 6 figures, but you know, who's counting? Who's counting, Kenny? Oh my gosh. Every day this thing comes into my can I just like block them? I don't know why I can't just block them and they can never come back. They seem to come back every day. Nice job, Justin. Congrats. I know he wasn't feeling well yesterday. Okay, Rob. Sounds good. Rob, I'll remember that. Hey, NJ, how are you? So this YM is still in this long. Again, I have moved this up, but I think it was actually like down here because you really want it to just play itself out. If it comes back down, then it will stop out. But I actually had this. I moved it up myself. What price are you showing this to everyone? I'll keep... Bread, that's a good question. I get it pretty often. And my response is always, oh, we're in a long. Hold on. We're in a long on the slow. My response, Bread, is always that why would I gatekeep something if so many... like. Think about how many people trade in the stock market, right? So millions. Like there's enough room and enough bread and enough trades for all of us. So I might as well use this as a step stool as a business. So I now have a business and people are able to make money to then help out their family, whether they have a loved one that's sick or they have a loved one that's retiring or they need just some extra money for their family. You know, it's a win-win for everyone. Plus, I think it's fun to watch. It's not an indicator, Yadi. It's my proprietary algorithm. So now we're in a short on the NQ. YM is still in that long green at 900. The bot is $500 for the first 3 weeks as a paid trial, and then it's $1,000 every month after that. Yeah, I am. It's common. Like I get that question quite often and it kind of surprises me. Or people will be like, if you're doing so well, why do you need a business? And I'm like, I love having my own business. I love having purpose in life. And besides my family, my purpose is working really hard and feeling like I'm actually contributing to this world. And I enjoy teaching people. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's actually pretty common. Nice, Addison. Addison got some of the drop. Proud of them. Why is your screen too close? I do it so you guys can see the P&L, because if not, like, if I moved you out here, you're not going to be able to see anything. And, like, what's the point of that? So yeah, because like this box is kind of small and I don't think I can make it bigger. I've tried making the font bigger before. YM is green, back in the thousands on this long. Nice job. So if you want more info, you want to get started, just email me, boldbotllc@gmail.com. I go live every day from about 9:15 to 10:30. So it's 10:16. I am going to be wrapping it up soon. It depends, Sam, on how much you have in your account. So you can only trade micros if you have less than 7,000. If you have more than 7,000 in your account, you can trade minis. But then even outside of that, if you're only trading micros, you don't just, that doesn't mean you can only trade one micro. You could take 3 micros or 4 micros or 5 micros. So it all just depends. Hey, Amber, rather just see how you enter the trade and exit just to get an idea of how all this works. People trying to trade with a few. Okay, any proportion of that, that's the death wish. I don't know. The background, if you just right click and go to properties, then it will have this box and then you check this chart background image, and then you just get an image here from your computer. I just downloaded this from Google forever ago. Yes, click and go. That's my motto. Click and go. Go live your life. So people are saying, oh, I want to, go do nothing. Okay, turn on the algorithm and go do nothing. Turn on the algorithm and go back to sleep. Or not even back to sleep, just go to sleep and then wake up whenever you want. Turn it on and go to work. Dude, what's going on here, Billy? Oh, Billy made $207. Great job, Billy. Great job. Awesome. Another one of my students. Super proud. He caught the bounce. Isn't it funny though, the fast that's on shorts only was still really profitable today. It made $1,200 in like 30 minutes. Stop, Kenny. People, I actually don't mind that question. I don't know why you mind it. I don't mind it. Okay, $1,200 on this YM run up. After hours seems like stock. Yeah, so the futures market is open 23 hours a day. Ivan, I don't know, I guess. After 4 months. Why 4 months? And there is no commitment. You can leave the group whenever you want. If it's not working for you, I don't take any personal, feelings towards that. If it's not for you, if it doesn't work for you, then I totally get it. But with the algorithm, you also get manual alerts from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. every day, as well as the chop zone. Like, I know people that can make $1,000 every single day just using the chop zone. So I know that the chop zone and the LIS is extra value within itself. So even just in addition to the algo, say something doesn't start trading until 11 a.m. Well, then you have from, 8:30, 9:30 until 11 to maybe take a few manual trades or trade outside of the chop zone. So the algo is off certain times of the day. Yeah, exactly. Amber knows. Amber is with it. Her and I talked yesterday. Okay, Sony, I'll respond very quickly. If you asked for info, my admin will send you that. If you have questions, I will answer your questions when I get off the live stream in 10 minutes. So the algo doesn't trade all the time, but I don't have to turn it off per se, Sheldon, because it has set trading hours in the settings. So in the settings of the strategy, you say, I only want it to take trades between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. You could still have it turned on all day, but it will only take trades between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m., if that makes sense. Yep. It's 10:20. What are we looking like? Just kind of hanging out. Still hanging around the 5,000 on the slow, that 1,200 on the fast. Where is that? We can see how many trades it actually took. So then we can think about the fees and the commissions, because that's really important too. So this is the fast. I turned it on at 9:30. It's done trading now. It took 11 trades. And I actually had both directions on. Oh, I wonder... Yeah. So it took 11 trades. So that'd be about $60 in fees. No, but you can, Xander. Exactly, Amber. No, Constantine, I feel like you and I... Constantine, if you have more questions, you can just email me your questions, Constantine. Like, you come on the live every day and ask just like one random question. And I feel like I've already covered it, so I'm surprised that you haven't heard the answer. I have no idea what that is. But I have several, J-Hood, so I don't know. I have 7 different ones. My range is 88% on the entire year. But no, the minimum in the account, in your account, needs to at least be $2,000. Yes, Joy, I do. And I can show you right now. This is range. And again, this is not the one that I'm showing you now because range doesn't start this early. 46,000 on the year. Sorry, this is a little blurry. I took it from one of my members that pulled it the other day. January of this year to October 6th. 88.58% win rate. 438 trades. And again, this is just the day strategy. Just the day. And this includes a drawdown that also includes 2 losses on Labor Day when we didn't trade on Labor Day. So you would want to keep that in mind too. So it's even better than that. Victor, I don't know why you keep talking about some airport. Nobody gives a shit. Okay, that's fine, Constantine. Again, if you have more questions, you can just email me. Yes, the day algorithm on range is 88% on the entire year. Thanks, JD. I like it too. How would I add money on there? No, it's not a wallet. Oh, this is not crypto. It's called a brokerage account. You actually have to open an account in your name with NinjaTrader. You open your own account. You fund it with how much you want to fund it. Billy. I love Billy. I respond right away. Holy moly, do you drink while fielding these questions? No, but I should. I'm actually not a drinker. I have tea. Does tea count? Just tea. Like, you can always tell when there's like a newbie. Like, what? No. So you get your own NinjaTrader brokerage account. It's a futures brokerage account. And then you apply the algorithm to that account. Something just happened with slow. I'll check that out later. Oh, the long exited on YM. Also, it probably would have stayed in. I moved that up. But it's green $4,220 on the day with one contract. So Latin, me specifically, probably around like 5,000-6,000, but it all depends on the person's account. Yeah, Steve, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. So YM was obviously the killer today because it only took 2 trades and it's green $4,220. I'll show you. We'll break that one down too. It took the short when the data came out at 8:30, and that was a $3,400 win. And then it just took this other trade that made another $800. So awesome, awesome. No, Ivan. How fast is your trades? No. How fast are my trades? It all just depends. This one started at 8:30 and it ended at like 9:05. So this one was 35 minutes, this $3,500 trade. Some trades are seconds. Oh, I was gonna take a picture of that and post it. I don't know why I got rid of it. No, absolutely not, love. Nothing in the world is free. I get that question a lot too. Is this free? Absolutely not. If I was spending all this time on something free, I would be like in a country, like a third world country that actually needs help, and I would be giving them my help. Like, I would, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the US. Capitalism 101. Like, seriously. I really would, though. Yeah, sure thing. Send me an email. boldbotllc@gmail.com. When will you actually run scalp yourself? I think Monday, Steve. When you release to your group. No, so it's already released to my group, Steve. Not the fast and the slow. The fast and the slow are released, but they're showing as being tested. This is the NASDAQ on the futures market. That's actually funny. But no, Steve, I think I'm going to do RTY, ES, and YM live starting Monday, honestly. I was thinking about that yesterday, and I'm like, I just wanted to get reacclimated with them since I had found those settings back in early 2021. So I just wanted to make sure they were still working well. Sounds good, director. But yeah. Thumper, get out of here. Actually, I did a giveaway once for like 1 month in the algo. But the thing is, that would mean that person has to actually open an account, apply, put their own money in it. So it's like, it's not like it's easy to just give something away, because then that person would still have a lot to do. But I could do it again. I could do a giveaway. I would do it on my YouTube. What I did last time was like a video, like whatever the last video I posted, you go and like it and then comment, and you have to subscribe, like you have to follow me, and then I would be picking somebody from that list. And so what I did was somebody random in my group, I was like, pick a number, like, and I think there were like 1,000 comments, so I was like 1 through 1,000, and they picked, I don't know, like 650. So then I found where 650 was, and then I reached out to that person. JR, that's for range. This is not range. Joe, I did. Joy, I did. How often is the algo updated? That's a good question, Sheldon. Typically, only if it actually needs to be updated. So if I'm seeing like a leak, either we're missing out on a lot of money because the profit is too small, like or it's being hit like too quickly and then it's still running, or for some reason we're having like a bad few weeks, then I'll look to kind of freshen up that strategy itself. But the algo itself is never really updated. The strategies could be updated. Give them the business. Thanks, Bob. I try. So, director, you can join by reaching out to NinjaTrader and applying for an account and then funding it. The first thing you need to do is just email me and I'll send you the step-by-step instructions. But yeah, no, so the scalper trades totally different hours than the range does. I don't know what that means. It's actually not that hard. Oh my gosh, that person is back on my YouTube doing that dating stuff. Like, what? This person is crazy. It's crazy, crazy. No typing. Do you want me to type? Oh, sounds good, Bob. All right, it's going to be a few days so you can get up and running. When you say strategy, you're speaking on risk management? No. Yes, Latin, I do. No, Sheldon. That's not exactly what I mean. Again, you'll get all this information when you join the group. I know, Sheldon, you've been following me for a bit and you've been watching the live streams for a bit. So when you get ready with your funded account, then I will show you everything that I mean in there. Some change. I don't know what that means, Detroit. It's green like 50,000 on the year with the smallest sizing that you can take. But okay. This is not crypto. No crypto. Just futures. Thanks for the rose, Tom. All right, if you appreciate the content and you've appreciated the stream, please give a thumbs up. The manual trading is different from the algorithm. No, E-Trade does not connect to Ninja. You have to... No real U.S. broker connects to Ninja except for TD, but even if you connect TD, you can't trade futures, so it's kind of pointless for that. Running along on this slow. No, I'm not on Reddit. I don't even use Reddit. All right, I'm going to get off of here. It's 10:30. Yeah, and I teach. That's the best thing. All right. I hope you guys have a great day. It was a colloquialism. Made a statement that was supporting your movement. Oh. Okay. Now I have to go back up and read it again. Oh. Yes. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Please tap the screen. I will talk to you later. Mark. Yes, Carlos. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 9:15. Trollbots. It was a fun day. Thank you. You're welcome. The tips are to just join. Phil? P-H-I-L. All right. Have a good one, guys. Bye. 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 Bye.